Hello all, today we are going to see Apple Catcher game in Snap. So we'll see how the game is. We have to collect the apple in the bowl. And when we collect the apple in the bowl, we have the score increasing. So let's start with the game. So we'll open snap.berkeley.edu. We will click on the run snap now. Then we will have the background. We will click on the background. We will click in the background. We will paint the background. So we can paint the background using this brush. So we will draw some grass. So we'll give the green color to the grass using this, and we will draw some big grass. Take the dark green color. We'll paint the sky as blue, and we will draw the birds in the sky. So this is our background for the game. So we will take this sprite. We have to change the costume of the sprite. We will go into the file, costumes. We will select the sprite of apple. So we have this apple. So we will click on the import button. The apple is imported. So we have this apple which is falling from upward direction, and we'll have the bowl in the downward direction, which will collect the apple. So we will do the programming for the apple. We click on the apple. We click on the scripts. First of all, what we will do is we will create a variable known as score. Here we click in the variables, make a variable, and we have the score as the variable. On the OK, you click on the OK button. Then what we will do is we'll go into the control. We'll have the when the green flag is clicked, we have the set score to 0. We go into the variables. We have this set score to 0. We'll set the score initially to 0. We'll take the forever block from the control. We have taken this forever block, and we'll take the if statement from the controls. The if statement will take this if some condition. So if the apple is touching the bowl, we will say take the second sprite as bowl. We have taken this sprite. We go into the file, costumes. We'll change the costume of the sprite. Here we have the bowl. We will import that. So we have this bowl. We'll rename the sprite as bowl. Also, we'll rename this sprite as apple. So we have renamed this, and we'll go into the scripts for the apple. So we have taken the if block. If this apple is touching the bowl, so we need to go into the sensing, touching mouse pointer. We take this as bowl. So if it is touching the bowl, we have to play the sound. We go into the sound, play some sound. So we have to import the sound. So we go into the sound, we click on the import, we click on the sounds, we click on the sounds, and we take this sound of the chord. We click on the import. So we can use this sound in the scripts. So when I click on this sound, you have this chord sound. So when this bowl will touch the apple, it will play the sound. Also, we want to increase the score by 1. So we will go into change change score by 1. So we'll go into the variable. Here there is this option, change score by 1. So it will increase by 1 whenever the apple is collected in the bowl. And after it is collected, we have to take the apple to the random position. So we will take this variable in the motion, go to random position. We'll take this go to random position, and then we'll take this point in direction, and it will point in direction of 180 degrees. So this is the programming for score. So we will do the programming for apple. So we'll take this, we'll go into the control. We will take this when the green flag is clicked. We have taken this when the green flag is clicked. Then we will take this, go to random position. We go into the motion. We take this bar as, we take this bar as, go to random position below it. So we will fix the y value of the apple as set y to. So what is the value at the top of the screen? We'll check it. So we have taken the apple upwards, and we check the y position. So y position is 157.5. So we'll set the y to 158. 158. Then we will take the go into the control block. We'll go into the forever block. So we have this change y by -5. We'll go into the motion. We'll have this change y by -5. So what it will do is it will come down. When we reduce 5, its motion will be in the downward direction. So it will do forever. So we have to click on the red button. So at the end of this, at the end of this stage, whatever the value our value is, so whatever the value of the endpoint is, so we will take the y position. So y position is minus 51 51. So we will take if position. If we'll take the if condition, we'll go into the control. We will take this if block. We will take it over inside this forever block. So if y position is less than minus 151, so we'll go into the operators. We'll take this less than operator and we'll put it in the if block. We'll take the y position. We'll go into the motion. We'll take this y position. We take this y position and put it on the if condition. Over here we'll give minus 151 minus 151. If the position is greater less than minus 151, we will take that, go to random position. So it is restored in the, so it is restored in the random position, and also we will set the y to 158. Set y to 158. So we have done with this Apple programming. So for the bowl, what we want to do is we will take the, when the, we'll go into the control, we'll take this when the green flag is clicked, then we will take the, go into the motion, we will take this, go to x0 y0. We can take the value of any value, so we want ideally at this position, so we'll take the x position as 18, and we'll take the y position as minus 158, or we can take it as upward as well. We can take it above. We'll check the y position. It is 17 and my position is minus 94. Minus 94. We'll take a forever, we'll go into the control, we'll take a forever block. We'll take the if block. So if button, if your key is pressed. So we'll go into the sensing. If key is pressed. So we will take this. If right arrow is pressed. So if right arrow is pressed, it will go to the change x by 10. So it will go towards the positive side, toward the right side. So we take this change x by positive 10. Also we'll take the if, another if condition. We go into the controls. We take another if condition. So if key If key is pressed, so if left key is pressed, left arrow key is pressed, we will change the x by -10. So that's all the programming of the bowl. So we will start with the green flag. So apples game is ready. So as it increasing, the score is increasing. So we have successfully done the game in the snap. So we can save this game by clicking on the file. Also, we can take one. This is for one apple, but if you want more apples, you can have this duplicate option. So we have these two apples. If you want three apples, you want three apples. So similarly, you will get the by duplicate options simultaneously. So we can have two apples, three apples, four apples just by duplicate function. So this is all about the game. So we will save this. Now we'll go into the file. We'll click on the save. We'll click on the computer and we will click and we'll give the name as Apple Catcher game. Click on the save. So that this file is saved in the download section. So you can open it from over here. You can click on the open. You can go into the computer. You go into the download section and here we have the Apple Catcher game. So this is the Apple Catcher game we have prepared. So it is saved. So that's all from my side. We will meet in the next video with another interesting game. Thank you for watching.